our songs are about, mostly come from real life experience, or things that we, observations, but I think mostly they're real life experience songs, and everything from family and even just about the lifestyle that we lead. It's a weird life to have. We have families at home, and then we have this other life of the music, and sometimes those worlds are completely separate, and you have to try to juggle them. So seems like we've written about that a lot lately.
Yeah, no, it is weird. It's weird being a touring musician and yet trying to live kind of a normal life back home. And there's definitely a lot of people have failed. We know that. And one thing, either they quit music or they quit the marriage or the family or whatever they're trying to do at home. So, we just have to invent, each of us, our own way of making it all work.
It's ironic because we have very happy home lives, and we love our families, and then we're very happy doing our jobs, and we're so lucky to have these things. And ironically, it's a sacrifice. It's a huge sacrifice. Life is perfect otherwise, because we have everything we need and everything we want, but now they don't go together. You can't combine them all the time. So it's like God's practical joke on us.
Our father was a musician, not by trade, but could have been, and was in the folk scene in the late 50s in Cambridge, and played with Joan Baez, and so he sung and played guitar a lot in the house, and so we were influenced by him. He was kind of the first live music that we saw, and of course he had a great record collection, and so he was kind of our first big influence.
When did you know, John, that you were going to be a musician?
My dad's a musician. He's a drummer, so I was playing when I was 2, and I was playing in dirty bars by the time I was 13, so I didn't have a choice.
As brothers, in some ways we're very different, but in other ways we have a lot of similarities, and our roots, come from the same place. So I think when we express ourselves through the music, whether it's lyrics or the playing, I think we recognize something instantly. And it happens with any musician that you relate to. With John O too, and just any musician that you connect with, there's some shared something in there that makes you connect, but then your differences is what keeps it spicy.
I think it's important just for people to be connected, and so the stories are about being connected or longing to be connected, and so I think everyone understands that, and I think so. Then the important thing is to connect, and I think the ultimate feeling, when what makes us really high when we play the music is to really connect to the audience. And at first you may think it's an egotistical connection, like they're worshiping us or something, but honestly the true what feels the best is when we feel like we're all in it together. The audience and the performer are all doing this same thing at the same time, and I think everyone's elevated together. It feels good.
Music keeps us sane.
alright. I feel alright. The night before last, I got loaded on a bottle of gin. Bottle of gin. The night before last, yeah, I got loaded on a bottle of gin. Bottle of gin. Yeah, but I feel alright. I feel alright. I feel alright.